Like, why do people get so offended by what other people say or other people's opinion about it or other people? Yeah, but it all boils down to opinion. So why do we get so bent out of shape? Or, go to drastic measures and get to the point where murder. All types of violent, crazy stuff happens off of what we allow somebody else to say. Not really do because they're not touching us physically, but words are so powerful to the point where it takes a person out of their character and throws them in rage. That's what I go with. It throws them in rage to the point where they're doing countless acts without thinking of the consequences or the repercussions, or already know it because they do know it. Just at that split moment, you're saying no. Yes, you see what I'm saying. So you have the ability to allow words to distort your perception of a situation, where you act out in a negative way to the point where it's like nobody would expect you, or oh my gosh, that's not the Bill and Bob Idaho, no, that's not John, and that's what it turned out to be. A situation that nobody expected would be, because we allow words. Well, but names are just names, but we allow words to drive anger force, shall I say, to drive a devastation, to drive destruction on lives. Like, we are really allowing words that each other are saying to each other to destroy families, lives, everything. To the politics, to street squabble. Words are destroying the fabric of reality, or should I say humanity, because we allow these words to control our actions like we're in games, and like there's no repercussions. Like, it's some stuff that people do that just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like so heinous and it's overkill. Or it's just like what did this person do to you to deserve this type of punishment? And you trying to kind of like figure out this scenario, and you still don't get, because it's not. No, unless a person, I say it like this, regardless of how upset I get, I'm not going to go and plot on taking a person's life. Now, if in a situation where my life is in jeopardy and this person, right then and there, then you gotta do what you gotta do to defend yourself. But me going to look for a person that I have a disagreement with, or a dispute with, basically it's still a disagreement. At the end of the day, we disagreed on something. It's the reason why we're at each other this way. So it's a disagreement. So I just can't see myself allowing, and I did when I was younger. I'm not saying no angel here. I know I did bad things when I was younger. So that's the reason why I'm trying to keep others from making my same mistakes. You see what I'm saying? See, the only way we can help try to prevent our saying a pattern is to talk about it, address the situation, tell others that we once were on the same path. We once were doing the same thing. So I fully understand what you're going through. I fully understand what the situation is. I fully understand. See, you might not think I understand because it was in the 80s or the 90s or the 70s or the 60s. Still same scenario. People never change. Just technology and the days. You see what I'm saying? And the clothes and fashion. See, things change, but people don't change. See, we have a way of what we want, what we like, what we need. It's created in His name. We create the desires. See, you might be like, oh, that. No, we all do it. It's everything that we want, whether it be fancy cars, just a chill life, go to the islands, whatever it is, it's what we want. We're going to do whatever it takes to get there. We're not just going to sit back and just wait for stuff. Now, you have those that just sit back waiting for stuff, and some people are getting it, and some people are just living off others. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, life is what it is. And we're the only ones that's making it the way it is. So, only we can make a difference. And until we want to make a difference, there will be no difference. There will be no change. There will be no building for real. It won't. Because only we gotta want to help each other to build, to grow. And we don't. We enjoy this life of separation, segregation, difference of opinion. There's nothing wrong with difference of opinion, but I mean, yeah, we are kind of different colors, different language, different looks. We are different, but at the same time, we are not. We are different and the same. And the same and different. Got that from a movie. But I'm just saying, we're the same, but we're different. But we're still the same. And if you say it in the movie, you know it's true. But I'm just saying, it's 2018. It's time to approach life differently. You know? Like, I'm not holding back. I'm not holding my tongue back. I'm going to say things in a respectful manner. Yes. But, yeah. I'm not gonna hold my tongue anymore. You only live once. And there's no purpose of holding back on anything in life, because what's the purpose of regretting opportunities that you can accomplish or achieve, but you fear or you just don't do it because of others? See, I stayed in DC because others should have left. Not to get away from DC, but to just create an opportunity for others. You dig what I'm saying? But it's never too late, not to leave, but to fix or still create situations. But what I'm saying is sometimes we ignore opportunities because of fear. You know, we ignore opportunities out of fear, which is basically unfair to those that could end up counting on us in the end. See? Life is about achieving and life is about achievements, accomplishing things. And the only way to do that is to move forward, to learn oneself, learn what one want to do, to believe in yourself that you can accomplish these things, and not give up when the road gets tough. So, like I was saying, opportunity is life, and life is opportunity. And I only get so many. So whenever you continue to try to, whenever you continue to go against something or push something, destroy something, anything that's not going to build that situation, I mean, honestly, what do you expect? You expect something good to turn out of a situation you continue to kick around? You know what I mean? Like, do we really expect good out of a destructive deed? How is that possible? What type of thinking pattern are we on? What type of selfishness have we built into our brain where people should just accept whatever treatment we give them? Also, why do we allow people treatment to destroy who we are or what we can be? I mean, if you don't like the treatment, leave the situation. Why do people stand or sit in situations hoping the person is going to change? You love a person that much that you allow them to destroy who you are? Like, really? So who do you love? Them or yourself? So obviously you don't love yourself. If I'm to sit in any situation where I'm getting abused by somebody, then I would not love myself. That means I need that person's love to reassure my existence. You see what I'm saying? And yes, I once was kind of like in a situation like that, but at the same time, when I saw situations would not change, I removed myself from the situation. And yes, I am considered as the most evil and heinous person in the world, but okay, let me be. But I have insanity and I have freedom. And you say you have insanity. No, wait, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Because I would be insane if I stayed dealing with the same situation over and over again, hoping that it's going to change, knowing that it's not going to change. That's not anything positive to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? You looking for hope. You hoping this person stop whooping your ass. You hoping this person to stop cheating on you. You hoping this person to stop doing the shit that drives you crazy. You hoping this. You hoping. You can't change nobody. And I thought I could. I thought if I deal with it and work with it, and maybe it will. It didn't. It got worse. So some things you just can't change. And that's one thing is people. Let people be people. Let them be them. You just remove yourself from their equation and they can solve their own problem. Just like you need to solve your own problems. See what I'm saying? We so focused on the next person that we're not focused on ourselves. Hence the reason why we're in the situation we're in today, dealing with somebody else's drama. Me, I you know what I'm saying? I'm too good heart person. May not look like I might like I'm cold, savage, and evil person, but I'm not. You know, I'm really kind-hearted and I look out for other people. But at the same time, with that, people think that's a weakness or think that I'm weak because I would like to see people live good or be happy. You know what I mean? Like, people are crazy. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? People don't want to see people do good if they're not doing good. Why are we so selfish? Like, why do we dislike each other so much? But in the same, that's what I'm saying. Like, that is crazy. See, with that's saying right there, you mad at me because, or you dislike me, or you got something against me because I'm doing everything in my power to accomplish what I want. And you had the same ability to do the same exact thing. But yet you choose to focus on my life. That makes no sense to me. Like, you could be doing so much more with your energy. Yeah, like, if we both had the same ability, I mean, what I mean by the ability as in we all have functional limbs and the brain functioning, we all possible of accomplishing stuff. Even if we got handicaps, I mean, like, we learn how to grow and develop with handicaps. So everything is just an excuse of why people are not pushing to succeed in life. And to me, that's just unfair to yourself. when you give up on yourself by just negatively looking at life, you're putting a negative outlook on others that do look up to you or that loves you to make them feel like they doing something wrong. But all along it's just you. See, we got the problem where we want pity party. We so selfish that we want you to feel like it's something wrong with me because of you. You know what I mean? Like, what is wrong with mankind when I gotta make sure you living through my pain too? That's not fair to you or me. Why I gotta make you suffer or try to make you suffer or try to make you deal with my scenario? I shouldn't. If anything, we should be trying to help each other figure out how to make situations better for each other, because we all deserve a comfortable, reasonable life. You know what I mean? Like, who likes to live paycheck to paycheck? And that's what most of us are doing today. Paycheck to paycheck, day to day. You know, like, we're scrapping, barely getting by. And then you got those that's living ridiculously good. So, end of the day, what do? You see what I'm saying? Like, you have an opportunity to sit back and do nothing, or do something. I keep trying to find a way to do something, but the world keeps trying to make me do nothing. So, I'm catch you later, man. Let's talk real talk. All right.